long, but I just got the coolest movie idea that I need to pitch to you. Okay, imagine you're a teenager living in, say, the 80s. You know, technology and media are really starting to pick up. It's an era of flashy new innovations that surround you pretty much everywhere. But what if this technology wasn't so new? In fact, what if there was more in the world than you could have even known about? What if that technology was in your very own home, watching your every single move? And little did you know, the world as you knew it was completely artificial. Hi, my name is Avery DeBorde, and I'm the director of Something Anything.
Hello, my name is Shayla Fitzgerald. I'm one of the producers of Something Anything and a founder of LKT Productions.
Hi, my name is Antoine Gondou. I'm first assistant director and screenwriter for Something Anything.
Our productions follow 6 teenagers in a sitcom world until all of a sudden the laugh track stops.
We watch as our characters go psychologically insane as they realize their entire lives are a lie, doing everything they can to fill the void of silence.
We are in the pre-production phase, writing a treatment into a script, assembling a lookbook, storyboarding, and location scouting.
As a group of passionate and young filmmakers, any and all help are really appreciated with bringing this project to life.
This story for Something Anything is kind of if like a sitcom and a slasher come together. It's like if Scream and The Truman Show come together.
So our vision for this is to create a saturated, hyper-stylized sitcom world for the characters to exist in that slowly becomes more and more uncanny as they have these existential realizations about the world around them and how things just aren't as they seem.
In the case of this film, we're hoping that the emotion that we capture is at first being happy and joyful, that the characters are in a TV show, just like any ordinary sitcom, and then boom, realization, things go out of hand. They're realizing what their lives aren't what they are, and fear and sort of ambition takes hold, and they just lose themselves. So the idea here with writing this film is that we can capture this transformation of emotions from something gleeful to something horrifying.
After studying lots of different types of sitcoms, I wanted to make a film that is relating to a lot of sitcoms, especially from the 70s, 80s, 90s, but I wanted to add a twist to them.
The way that we're going to write this is that it basically is like a not like a pastiche, but like a kind of parody of like what 80s sitcoms traditionally look like. So there would need to be a lot of 80s like fashion, 80s like looks, 80s music or 80s sounding music. Basically anything that's like of the era that we would typically know as the 1980s.
We are picturing a lot of creativity. We want to really push the feel of the 1980s while we have a good mixture of both comedy and thriller.
We're looking at that 70s show, the Cosby Show, Saved by the Bell, for inspiration on these costumes.
We have a lot of very gory scenes set up, so if you're somebody who is really into some really crazy gore, some really creative, intense deaths, we're gonna really kind of push the special effects, the use of costumes, the use of props, and overall, we really just want this project to look very creative, very unique, but also story-wise have a very, very serious, yet kind of light and airy sometimes feel to it.
It is still a pretty nascent idea, but it's something I'm really excited and proud to be working on, and I really look forward to bringing this through step 1 all the way to the very end.
Working with the director, it's clear that this director has so many aspirations for this film that are only possible with your donations.
Getting all of these ideas and inspirations, going back to the 80s with the denim and the colors and the patterns, has just been so much fun to work on, especially with our amazing director.
We can potentially see something that has never really been seen that much, in my opinion. So go donate, any amount will help.
Funding for this would help so much, so we can keep these costumes as accurate as possible to the 80s, and so we can just have so much fun with this project. It's very exciting, it's such an amazing idea, and I would really love to see this come true to its full potential. With your generous donations, we'll be able to fund transportation, food, locationing, clothing, and equipment for our film. If you're interested, please click the link in our bio to learn more about our productions.
Thank you for tuning in and can't wait to see the film.